welcome back to my trip down Nostalgia Lane. We are still playing Mellophone Underground, and today we are going to travel to North Africa, to Casablanca of all places, a city of movie fame. And we are going there to hitch a truck to Tobruk, where we are going to sabotage the German supply lines by blowing up some fuel trucks. Let's jump right in. This time we're really playing on hard difficulty. I changed it, so our health points carry over from level to level. We have to watch out for that a bit, but we should be fine. Also, there are like two soldiers down there. We could kill them, or we just shoot the chandelier and kill them both with one bullet. Kill him. He apparently needs some help. Oh, come on, guys. I know you want it. I love how you can hear them running around. Also, they have a lot more people with automatic guns now. We really have to watch out for those. They can kill you pretty fast if you're not careful. Especially close up. This pistol is not accurate at all. Oh man, we're eating through our ammo supplies way too fast for my taste. Also, let's kill this guy back here. Die, please. Good night. Let's get back to it. Grab some health here. We can still go back to our room to get more health if needed. Holy shit, what's wrong with this pistol? I would have loved to show you. There's environmental kills, maybe he's close enough. No, he's not. Usually the officer I just killed stands below here, and you can shoot the pod to kill him instantly. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, here we go with low HP. No going back now. Also, we left some supplies there. Sadly, we don't have grenades in this level yet. We will get them in the third one. In the third one? No, in the fourth one. We will get grenades. We will also have to fight some tanks. We need those. Die if we do. We also need to find a map, so we know where to go with the truck we're stealing. It was a headshot, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Ah, classic. I wanna get out of there, I don't wanna get mauled by his machine gun. As you can see, like, they go through my HP rather quickly with fully automatic weapons. It's really not something you want to tank for too long. I mean, now they're only using MP40s, later than they are using STGs. It gets even quicker. Also, I have to watch out here, because those pods can kill me as well. And if they shoot them by accident, yeah, it's a one-shot kill for me as well. I think that's the way we have to go, so let's Take a straight path here. He jumped out of that window, by the way. Ah, here I can show it off. It wasn't like a high fall, but it just triggers. Kill them instantly. They could also kill me. I'm not going to show that. Because I don't want to die. Also, I forgot to mention, like, we're no longer working for the French resistance. We're actually working for the OSS now. So from now on we will take operations deep behind enemy lines. Which is a good thing. Your ankles must be broken. That was a pretty high fall. To just land on your feet like that. Oh, come on. Stop dodging. You always want to prioritize automatic weapons, unless they are a Panzerfaust. Then you want to prioritize the Panzerfaust because they are going to kill you on one hit. But they only show up in later levels, so we don't have to worry about them just yet. Oh, come on. Die, fuck's sake. Thank you. Pretty low on pistol ammo. I'm going to switch over to the MP for a while. I'm not too worried about entering the next level with low HP, because first we're going to find plenty in this level. And, thank you. He just jumped out of there. And second, there's going to be like a ton at the beginning of the very next level. Don't roll around on the floor like that. Doesn't help. Doesn't help either of us. Check this map, because we need it. You also have to watch out for this. This is very dangerous. Dead people still shooting. It can kill you rather fast if you stand in front of it. It's sometimes really dickish if you kill someone and you just want to push on forward, and then you take a lot of damage all of a sudden. Because he kept firing. Going back to the pistol for now. Oh, he survived that. Interesting. Going to grab that canteen. And this is our truck. Let's go to Tobruk. No, we don't need to save. I'm going to play this chapter in one go. I might take, like, split them apart in 2, or maybe even 3 chapters down the line. But for now, they are short enough to just go through them in one go. Rip. Also, there's a sandstorm approaching now. As you just heard this nice feller say. There's a sandstorm approaching, and people who have to go outside, they should wear appropriate clothing. That's why you see all of these guys running around in safety goggles and balaclavas. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Oh, come on, he's a dick. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Also, these two had probably some sexy time in there. Not judging. Can get lonely in the desert. Can get very lonely. Again, we have like 2 people in there, coming out as soon as I shoot him. He was probably watching, so nobody is catching them in the act. Good night. Fuck you. It's usually not a dick like this. Usually he's chill, not shooting. Like this guy. An absolute man. Not giving a single fuck about an intruder. Not too worried about this guy back there. Right. Also, I can show off now, if you're out of ammo, you can punch people. Which we're not going to do a lot. We have to be a little careful, we are quite low here, and there are a few dickish enemy placements. Like, for example, there's like a guy with an MP40 around this corner. You can kill you pretty fast if you don't know he's there. Oh, now you want to come or what? Ah, you don't? Okay. Also, this room is like full of enemies. They spawn in once you cross the line. As you can see, I'm sometimes not aiming directly towards them, Because this gun can be a little strange. It sometimes shoots out to the left or the right. And also guns in this game have recoil. I think I mentioned that in the first chapter.
Get the camera.
Good night. Good night. There should be one guy patrolling this wall. Doing a front flip, casually. And now we will become a photographer. Do we have to lock the real one up? And now people are very nice to us. If we show them our papers.
Don't take your time.
I mean, we could obviously stealth through it. Or we could also do this. Ah, come on. Pose for me. You dick. Thank you. Just like that.
How do I look?
Ah, you look fine. Even better now. I think there should be more supplies back here.
Welcome to North Africa.
Yeah. Let's do it that way then. Some small cabinet with some supplies. We need them. They don't need them. Not anymore.
Full of identification. Go ahead.
Good night. Oh, he's still alive. Holy. Now we radio the Allied fleet, so they know where to pick us up later on. Which will trigger more guards to spawn in, which we will kill. And we're done. Off to the next level. Now we have to find some explosives, and then we're going to blow up some supply trucks. Going to do some nice fireworks. Come on. Alright. Also, there are alarms in this level now. They sometimes can trigger them if they notice you. You can also trigger them yourself. And you can disable them. Yep. They triggered the alarm now. But it doesn't matter if I like killed everyone in this certain area and disabled it. Everyone else will go back to normal eventually. Because like there was no shooting at all. They are quite forgettable.
Your identification.
Here, have it.
One photo, then back to work.
Yep. One last photo. And then never back to work. Did it count? Yeah. Okay, bad. Now we have to find some explosives.
Fine, proceed.
Did you notice? No, we didn't. Some more supplies. Now going back to grab the explosives. Before I forget it. Is it here? Oh, fuck's sake. I always get lost in this part. Or was it in the next area? Do I have to go? I think I have to go down here first. Yeah, it's down there. Oh, come on. This usually doesn't happen to me. Well, that's the first thing, first time for everything, right? But again, nobody except for those guys noticed the alarm and the shots fired. And the missing. Oh, fuck you, I forgot about that. No. No alarm. Not anymore. Here's my identification.
Anything for a lady.
Yeah.
One photo, then back to work.
Oh, beautiful. Also, photographers tend to do that, to just jump off walls. Oh, beautiful. Nice posture. Let's start blowing things up.
Your identification.
Good night. Also, we can jump over there to grab some more supplies. Which can be a little iffy with the rather stiff controls, but we made it. Drop this bomb in here. And enjoy the fireworks. It also blows up the alarm there for some reason, but it doesn't blow me up, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, there wasn't an explosion where it just came from. I'm perfectly fine. Also, this is some very strange architecture. We have to crawl through something just to move on. Oh yeah, you're a beautiful picture. Most beautiful. Here, I have my papers.
My mistake, continue.
Ah, it's so beautiful. And that's pretty much it already. Throw a bomb in here. Throw a bomb in here. No. Just die! Fuck's sake. I'm going to kill whoever is running around here as well. And then I'm going to grab the last medkit here, just to be full for the next level. Where we have to fight a tank in the very beginning. But we get grenades, so tanks are no problem. Because normal hand grenades penetrate armor and kill tanks, if you throw enough of them. Also, it's the last level. We are on an airfield now. We have to disable some flag turrets, so the pilot that's going to pick us up can land. And then we're heading off. Also, the sandstorm has fully revved now, so we have to switch on the landing lights, because otherwise you can't see shit. There I have my hand grenades. Yeah, also, they are pretty pissed now, because I stole some crucial information. Also, destructible environment. Is he dead? Is the turret dead? Yeah. Not going to waste more grenades on him. You always have to be a little cautious with tanks. Sometimes the MGs in the front can still shoot, even if you destroyed them. Also, the plane is going to help me out with some bombing runs from time to time to make things a little more easier. Might pick this up. You're fun with this. Yeah, kick it against the wall. This will certainly help. But, well, I appreciate the help. Otherwise it maybe wouldn't have killed, like, his teammate, so, yeah. I'm grateful he demonstrated how smart it is to kick grenades around. Yeah. The voice is pretty angry now. They want to stop me from reaching the control tower at any cost, also bombing. This is the first flag. We just have to kill the crew of it. Or through grenade. Get out of his machine gun, I'm going to need it. Jump in front here. I'm going to ignore this guy right now, because I really want to clear the turret. Then I can kill him, because the turret is really dangerous and can one-shot me. Okay. F1 grenade. There's the second AA gun. Just throw a nade again. I'm going to hit. I'm going to throw a nade towards this machine gun. Because I want them dead. Oh, come on. This isn't looking too good. Jump over here. Okay, the turret. Sorry if the game is a little loud. Yeah, well, you have to always kill the turret first, if you can. Because it's really deadly. Did I disable it? I think so. There's going to be another tank here. Or our airplane friend is going to help us with it. So we just have to kill its tracks. Here, catch that. No, 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 no. Leave it there. He doesn't even care. Oh, come on. Like this. I hear someone jump out. Okay, no it didn't. It was him collapsing probably. Now we just have to storm the tower. And switch on the landing lights. which is easy enough to do. Yeah, too bad. I already reached the control tower. Also, there's like a wall here. I switched on the lights. And our plane is landing now. Holy shit, that was close. Almost died there in the end. But we're fine now. Mission's done. And that's the North Africa chapter. I think next time, if I remember right, we are going to Crete and head into Knossos, straight into the labyrinth of the Minotaur. Otherwise than that, I thank you for watching and have a good night.